still on justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad. You're about to hear this. This is the latest. This is hot. This is hot. This will shed more light. Recall that Mohbad's mother had an interview with Punch newspaper where, for the first time, she dedicated at least 25% to the story surrounding the demise of Mohbad, her son. And what she said got a lot of people talking and worried. Well, she referred to Mohbad's father as Judas and also Primeboy as Judas. She said Joseph sounds like Judas, and that it has been written that Judas was going to betray Jesus Christ. What is she trying to say? What exactly is this? Well, you see, as we said, the government, I mean certain people, when we say the government, not like the whole of the government of Nigeria, certain groups of people who are in charge of this particular justice for Mohbad, like investigation and all of that, since they decided to cover up, it is now clear that Mohbad's family, I'm talking about Mohbad's mother, and some of Mohbad's friends also decided to cover up. But now, there is nothing to cover anymore. The roof has been ripped off their head. And that is why Primeboy decided to run out, because he knows that there is nothing else to cover. He decided to drop this update, and I want you to hear what he has to say. Let's get right into it.
Primeboy, that you are the one that killed Mohbad. Is that true? Prime, over
Which
to you.
country? One of the country tí bàbá Mohbad ní lọ sí Katango àbíbo.
Mo rántí fìyẹn sí o.
Wọ́n ní ṣoríire. Mo kàn ro ọlá Mohbad mọ́ wọn lára lẹ́ni ni mi ṣe lọ fà lórí ìyá yẹn. Mo kàn ń pè wò, I don't need to drag her too much because kí n máa ọlá ọ̀rẹ́ tí mo kí n máa kọ̀ máa ó ti yẹn. But a máa gbàna mí yọ sí wọn sí a wọ́n jọ máa pè wá jókòó báyìí ni. A jọ máa jókòó ní a fẹ́ mọ̀gá báyìí sí. Mo fẹ́ mọ̀gá báyìí. Mo need owó, mo need 500 million.
Èló ni pàǹtí máa fún ẹ nínú 500 million yẹn?
450 million.
450 million ní pàǹtí máa fún ẹ, so ìyá Mohbad ló máa fún ẹ ní 50 million yòókù.
Orí kó mi fẹ́ kó lọ fà lórí tí bá ní kó fún nínú owó ọ̀rẹ́ mi náà ló ti máa lọ máa.
Wọ́n kàn máa fowó, wọ́n fẹ́ máa fowó àbúṣàbú lálejò.
Ọlọ́run ṣe. Bọ́bá ọ̀la ifá ṣe rí pẹ̀tíṣọ̀n yẹn.
Etí ọba ńlé etí ọba lóko Primeboy. Àrífà ló jókòó, Àrífà ńlá jogún ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ àgbà, Àrífà ló jókòó.
Àrífà ẹ ti fast jù, èmi gan-an mo yìí ní kí n sọ online fún wọn.
Ló jókòó.
Mo rí mẹ́sẹ̀jì Àrífà, kí náà kọ́ kí lẹ́yìn béèrè wọn pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ àti à.
Oh, sorry, the first question, tí mo fẹ́ béèrè, ó ti dáhùn ẹ̀. You've answered the first question. The second question is this. Prime, when you were rearrested at Panti, that they are trying to tell you that you should concur pé kó gbàgbé ìwọ ló stab Mohbad to death. In that area, are you ready to agree now that truly Mohbad is stabbed to death?
Mohbad is stabbed to death. Ó gbé nǹkan lọ́sọ̀ fún bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n jọ nǹkan mọ́ lórí. Wọ́n ṣàṣe bọ́ ẹ ṣe Jésù. Bọ̀ inú ilé lọ ti ṣe.
Wọ́n ṣe bọ́ ṣe ṣe Jésù.
Àgbélébù nìkan lọ́ọ̀kan mọ́. Báíbù wo ni màmá yẹn fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sílé? Oh, no.
ọ̀rọ̀ júdásì ló fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó láti kọ́ wípé júdásì yóò dá jésù júdásì dẹ̀ padà pokùnso ó ní so gbogbo àwọn tán ìwọ àti dájì Mohbad.
Màmá tó máa káwọ́ sẹ́yìn tí wọ́n máa nílé kan náà lóṣù ọlọ́pàá díẹ̀díẹ̀ tí bá mú màmá yẹn sọ́wọ́ máa tó kan náà bá sí ọjọ́.
yéè wọ́n ní wà tí bàbá Mohbad ní júdásì.
Tó fi wálẹ̀ ká jẹ́ júdásì fún justice tá a bá ti gẹ́ẹ̀tì justice tá a máa mọ júdásì.
That's just it. So
ṣe ìbọn náà ń ṣe máa ń ṣe nǹkan àyíká ìkan tí mo notice nípa kínní ni pé àwọn kọ́kọ́ play game wọn lọ síwájú náà wọ́n lose guard wọn mọ̀ pé bá lọ àbọ̀ ń bọ̀ so wọn mọ̀ ara so géèmù yẹn ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa dùn ni wọ́n ti gba red card mẹ́rin báyìí àwa dẹ̀ sì pé top 11 wa sì pé àti gba red card yellow
7 against 11.
so kò tí yé mi wọ́n máa tún gba red card méjì lákàrọ̀ la tó mọ̀ ó sọ fún pé káwẹ̀ tó tán nǹkan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ believe ẹ máa wo wọn a ṣe mẹ́rin bọ̀ lápò ni.
wọ́n máa tún gba red card méjì sí i wọ́n máa kú 5 against 11.
góò kan wọlé sí àṣà wọ́n pàṣẹ tó gba red card yẹn.
góò kan wọlé sí àṣà ọ̀nà.
ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo yìí nídìí fídíò bí tán ní wèrè ń gbé èèyàn kan wèrè kan wá sàn náà lé ní pé ó ń pariwo wọ́n ti ya wèrè díẹ̀díẹ̀ mo sọ fún pé wèrè máa pọ̀.
ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ó sọ oníkàwé tó tán pé kí n máa wo èèyàn tó máa ya wèrè tó máa bọ́ síta.
wọ́n lọ ya wèrè báwo lọ ṣe ní ya wèrè.
ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
ọ̀hún sọ fún yàn.
sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
mo dẹ̀ sì dúró.
ẹ kò ní séwù. èwo ni ẹ.
wèrè máa pọ̀ ń gbòòrò sẹ̀ wèrè kékeré máa wà wèrè kókó jẹ́tí yóò èrè ọmọ tuntun yìí. ọmọ tuntun kan máa ya wèrè níbi tá à ń lọ ọmọ kókó.
mi ì rírí o mi ì tí ì rí wèrè ọmọ tuntun rí o.
ok ẹ máa rí ẹ máa kọ rí.
ẹ wò abẹ́ ti sùn oorun kẹ̀ irú àkókò ikọ́. oorun kẹ̀ oorun kọ́ ló kàn oorun kọ́ ló kàn.
láìpù mi tí mo wà lẹ́ẹ̀kan sẹ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ mú mi sẹ́ ìgbà tí mo fóun láìpù mi sẹ́ ojú ilẹ̀ dà sí.
hello Primeboy.
òun dẹ̀ lọ ń kún mi láìpù mi sẹ́ ó dẹ̀ ń wíìk. ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń tẹ̀sí padà.
wọ́n fẹ́ kí Primeboy sọ̀rọ̀ ní o.
ó yá jẹ́ ká tún lẹ̀ báyìí question tèmi máa ń béèrè lélẹ̀.
òun àbẹ́ ti sùn ó rẹ̀ nínú àkókò yìí ká.
ó tún ní àríwá.
in as much.
láì farífà ìfà kò yàtọ̀ sí ti babaláwo ẹ̀rú máa ń bà mí láti wà.
jẹ́ kí n gbé ẹ débẹ̀ nígbà tí Wunmi máa jáde sọ̀rọ̀ kò fún wa ní tó relevant.
I'm never going to keep short for Liam. Abuse me all you want, just like you abused Mohbad. But don't come for Liam, because I will fight for him with all my life. I will protect him because he is all I got. And I am the only parent he has. Mohbad is not here to fight for him anymore. Please tell Baba to pick up that for 8 years to be done. He's not getting the court order because he's happy that my son is getting back daily. This is my son that I carried for 10 months. Everybody are telling me to keep short. I cannot keep short anymore. Even if you're going to do the job, let Liam leave, please. Don't you the person who came for
wọ́n bá lọ kú sẹ́jà rẹ̀ ọkùnrin.
wèrè Wunmi òun lè parí nígbà tó pamọ́ lọ́wọ́.
you can't go scot free with this. ohun wo
Nípa
ẹni
bí a
ohun
máa
wo
yẹ gbà
nìyẹn
ní
ohun
akájá
yẹn
kò
ti
ní mọ̀
jìyà ìyá ti ń
nípa
jẹ ohun
ẹsẹ̀
yẹn
ní
ti
mọ̀.
pẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́ tí mọ̀ ni. Irú kan báyìí ń lọ ta mi dẹ̀ mọ̀.
ó mọ̀ pé ọmọ get inside ni wọn kì í ṣọkàn star.
There's
Mo ń
something I
gbọ́
want
mo ń
to
gbọ́
ask
Arifa
you
continue
quickly.
continue. Mo ń gbádùn ẹ̀.
Arifa,
Please.
Sandy, I'm coming.
Because he's happy. Liam is being bashed. Liam is like a competitor. He's seeing me as a threat. He's also seeing Liam as a threat. He's happy that he's using his son's death to make money online. Everyone bashing me. Everyone of the baby I'm not bashing me. Pay me your shit here. Will you feel safe to take your son to a father who has been using bloggers to bully me?
Báwo mi ti jà lọ rẹ̀?
Will you feel safe?
Àyíbá mo ń gbọ́ sẹ́ mo ń gbọ́ mo ti jà lọ jẹjẹ.
Primeboy ibo la tún já sí yìí.
Àyíbá mo ń gbọ́ sẹ́ mọ̀ pé wèrè ni ó ti ẹ̀ ti fura dey play.
This is what Papa's doing alone. He is working hand in hand with people that you all know. He's working hand in hand. Papa has been seen with the same people that bullied Liam's father for many years. He has also seen with the same person that was with his son for 10 hours before his son's death. And I was calling him nose. Ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tún lè pẹ́ fún mi gbàgbé. Ẹgbà mi.
Kí ló ń sọ báyìí Prime.
Ifá no ẹ mọ̀ pé kinní yìí mi ì mọ̀ pé ó ti le tó yìí o. Ní ẹgbẹ́ àgbẹ̀sì àwọn pípù yìí káyọ̀tẹ̀ ẹ mọ̀ pé ìyá jáde lọ́rọ̀ ọmọ jáde lálẹ́. So nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ká ṣe ń sìn ní wípé please ó need help lóòótọ́ please you need to help her.
When you love money much more than your soul, you love money more than your children, you love money more than anything in the world, definitely this is what will happen. This is what will happen. So sad. So sad. So sad. Primeboy is referring to Mohbad's mother and also to Wunmi and her mother, particularly Wunmi. Now, Mohbad's mother, like I said at the beginning, came out to say that Primeboy is responsible for the demise of her son. And she hinted at this charm, juju, like Primeboy took the life of my son. When my son got home, he didn't just get himself right. She also said that there was no single injury, because that is what she was told, to clean out, to wash away, to remove anything that has to do with Mohbad getting injured or attacked at home. So they needed to clean that part of it. That is why she said there is no scar, no mark, no cut on Mohbad. She wants us to believe that Mohbad struck his friend, hit his friend, and something happened to him. And what happened to him cannot be described physically because it's a spiritual thing. That is it. And you cannot arrest and lock up someone. For instance, if someone is to shoot you a spiritual arrow, or let's say a spiritual bullet, they are not close to you. They shot it in the comfort of their home and something manifested. You cannot take that person to court. Neither can that person be arrested, even if you know that that person did it. Now, if that person is in close proximity with you and this person did not touch you, like the case of Primeboy and Mohbad, that is what she's saying. Said, well, the court, government cannot arrest or cannot lock up because there is no evidence. That is what Wunmi wants everybody to believe. Now, Let us leave that aside for a while. According to Primeboy, when Wunmi petitioned him and they locked him up, he said that the police wanted him to agree, write down that he is the one responsible for the demise of Mohbad and that he had used sharp object to do what he did. But Primeboy is saying that what happened to Mohbad is in Mohbad's house and that they had gathered themselves, or Wunmi did it herself. Now, I'm kind of connecting dots together. I'm connecting it together. Wunmi says she's cooking fried rice, and to cook fried rice, it requires you to use certain... So did she use it? The police, when they got there, did they search around? Did they look at anything? Why was Mohbad quickly packaged? Why was Mohbad not taken to his room and kept on the bed? Or even on the sofa? Or even in his living room? They kept him under the staircase. There is more to what the eyes can see. And the hospital that Mohbad was taken to, where they claim the doctor issued DOD, did they do any physical exam? Obviously, for them to have confirmed that it's DOD, they must have checked. Maybe it was not really a deep, they didn't really do deep exam. They just looked and checked his pulse and that's it. They certified him DOD. Because what Primeboy is saying is that in that house, something happened. And what happened is that Mohbad was dropped. Mohbad was dropped in that house. That he has nothing to do with the demise of Mohbad, either by the use of diabolic or juju or anything, that he didn't do nothing to Mohbad. The thing is this, no one will own up until investigation is done and the culprits are held accountable. Nobody will say, yes, this is what I did. This is not what I did. Nobody's going to say, not even Wunmi. Not Wunmi. Wunmi cannot say, I love Mohbad so much that I am going to say the truth. I am going to tell the world that I, Cynthia Wunmi, did this and that. No, it's not possible. She will not open her mouth to say any of that. Primeboy, if he had such whatever on his person, charm, juju or whatever, if he had it on his body, he did not have it on his body to go and buy Mohbad. That's one thing that needs to be established. Let's assume that he had it on him. He didn't put it on his body to go and attack Mohbad. If he did not punch them, if he did not attack them. Now, some might say, what about if he had provoked them so that they can do something to him and something more will happen to them? Of course, that is also possible. Did Wunmi tell us how Primeboy provoked Mohbad? No. She only said, he is always provoking Mohbad. This is our childhood friend. Are you going to bow for your friend? Are you going to kneel whenever you see your friend? Friends quarrel, they fight, just like how siblings do. But that does not mean that you will now pie each other. Try to put something in the drinks of your friend or your family to pie them, to rip them. What was this argument? Why did they package his body? These are questions. Primeboy left. He went on his own. He said, thank God that I went home. If I had gone with them, maybe Mohbad would not have pied. And maybe somehow, something would have happened in that house. And then I will have to leave. And they will say, I am the one that did it. I am the one that pied Mohbad. That is what they would have said. That's what they would have said. That I am the one. That I did it. that I took Mohbad out. Well, we will see how all of this pans out. We'll see how it pans out. We will see how it's going to pan out. Already, now that Falana is out of it, is this going to be taken to the court? Are they going to keep on keeping this like that? Because there's not going to be any court sitting if autopsy and toxicology is not released. Let us be sincere. What are they going to talk about? What are they going to cross-examine? There's nothing to cross-examine that they've not, at least to an extent, they've done that at the coroner inquest, a little of it. There's nothing they are going to cross-examine. They are not going to grill. So what are they going to do? It will definitely be inconclusive. No CCTV, no evidence. That's what Wunmi is putting out there. No visual evidence. Nobody saw. Wunmi told me. I told Wunmi. Did you see it, Wunmi? No. They told me. Who told you? And somebody. I didn't see. No evidence. And the only way evidence can be gotten is for the police to do the needful. Arrest this. Arrest that. Grill them. If Wunmi had been grilled, we would have gotten answers to this. It wouldn't have stayed this long. But they are trying the patience. They are trying the patience of a lot of people. Soon, people will pour out on the street because the time frame given for results has expired. Justice for Mohbad.